Right, so we started with the differentiation first, right? What's d2y dx squared, Elena? What's the second differential of that? What's the second differential of x squared minus 8x? Huh? That's the second differential, you sure? Differentiate x squared minus 8x plus 15 again. Yeah, 2x. Yeah, 2x minus 8. And then you have to check and see which is, wait, it's getting this dying fast. Then you have to check and see when x is 5, if it's more than 0 or less than 0. But you'll get more than 0, therefore it's minimum. And when x is equal to when x is equal to 3, d2y dx squared is less than 0. Therefore, maximum. Okay? Next part. Right, you could, if you're going too slow, you could open it up, huh? Determine the equation of the curve, right? So we had dy dx was equal to what? 2x squared minus 8x. What's the last part? Oh, x squared minus 8x plus 50. How do we get the equation of the curve? Azaria? Integrate. How come not here though, that way then? Integration and a differentiation question. No, that's straight line. Right, so you have to integrate x squared minus 8x plus 15 with respect to x. When you integrate it, you will end up with x cubed over 3 minus 8x squared over 2 plus 15x plus 6. So y is equal to 1/3 x cubed minus 4x squared. How do I get c? Right, substitute when I stationary values, right? Substitute when x is 5, what was y? 11 and 2/3. When x was 3, had a whole number? Yeah. Forget this one, right? Choose a nice one. When x is 3, y is 15. Work it out, please. Tell me what you get for c. Right, I got 3. I got 3. Yeah, nice. So y is equal to 1/3 x cubed minus 4x squared. Right, nice. We need to figure out how to differentiate part B, Elena. Alana. What should we do to differentiate that? How you will differentiate that? The cube root of 2x plus 3 all squared. Any ideas? How we differentiate that? How you will write the cube root? To the power of what? A third. Cube root is the power of a third, right? So basically, you're going to have to differentiate something like this. 2x plus 3 to the power of 2 multiplied by a third, which is 2/3. Okay? How you differentiate that? They didn't specify, so you could use shortcut method if you want. Right? So you could use shortcut or you could use chain rule. Okay? Differentiate fast, simplify as far as possible. What they want is they want to write it back as a third, right? As a square root. Copy it if I keep in it back to the next one. Yeah, let's do it again. So that's your y, right? So what are the steps? Elena, what are the steps? What's the steps to differentiate that? Chana. Right, bring down the power. Right, differentiate inside the bracket. And then write back the bracket, you leave out a step. And now you can minus 1 power. So that'll be 4/3. 4/3 by 2x plus 3 to the minus 1/3. Right? But you can't leave it like that, right? Let's see if I can move it down. Or no, I can't move it down. Crap. I'll do it right here. So that'll be 4/3 minus 1 and 3 means the cube root of 2x plus 3. To make it look a little bit nicer, you could write 4/3 by the cube root of 2x plus 3. Right? Don't let these 3's get mixed up, huh? One is the cube root, and one is just 3. Right, let's go again. Can't take too long. Let's go again. So that was the differentiation part. Integrate this fast. Integrate that quickly. Right, those who are online, you can message the answer for part B, right? Let's see what you got. Then the first one, let's see what you got. Good job, Sophia and Josiah. Right, they want the integral of 3 cos x plus 2 sin x dot dx, right? The integral of cos, that'll be sine. The integral of sine minus cos. That's it. One line for 2 marks. Then they asked to integrate between 4 and 1, 2 over the square root of x on x. So you have to use the indice rules and use a little indice rules and simplify it, right? Go ahead, try it, message your answers. Message your answer. You can put it in the calculator and check it back as well after you do it, huh? Take your time and try that out. Right, good. Message those answers. So basically, you'll get the integral between 4 and 1 of 2. Putting the 2 on the outside, that's a constant, right? What's the square root of x divided by x? Celine? What's root x on x? X to the negative a half, right? Yeah, x to the half divided by x to the 1. So you'll get a half minus 1, which is minus a half. That's okay? Remember, root x is equal to x to the half. And if you divide it by x to the 1, you'll get a half minus 1. Okay? And then let's simplify it out. Sorry, let's integrate it and then simplify it out. So when you integrate that between 4 and 1, you add 1 to the power, so you'll get a half and you divide by that new power. Okay? So you'll get 2 over half, and then you're going to plug in 4 to the half minus 1 to the half. This will be 4 by square root of 4 is 2, square root of 1 is 1. 2 minus 1 is 1, so you get 4. Anybody got 4? Yeah? Good job, Sapir, Josiah again. Clarissa, good. Arian, what you all got? Keshav, Kishara, what you all got there? Right, let's go again. Next part here. More integration, right? All this is under integration, right? All this is under integration. Right, so you have to revise. Just some of you are struggling because they kind of probably didn't study it as yet. Right, but some of you all forget how to integrate. And that's yours? Looking like mine. Sure, that's. Well, Steven, go pen. I'm not going to out. Huh? They're here. But you are here, I'm just doing my pen. Finish? So to get the equation of the curve, you have to what? You have to integrate and then you have to plug in 2, 4 to get C, right? Nice. Then you have to integrate to get the area underneath. Good, I'm gonna do this now. Shall we again, should I? Right, let's see how this one. So they want you to integrate minus 2x plus 1 with respect to x, right? That'll give you y. So that'll be minus 2x squared over 2 plus x plus c. So y is equal to minus x squared plus x plus c. We need to get c, right? We need to get c. So when x is 2, y is 4. So 4 is equal to, remember the minus on the outside there, so don't put minus 2 squared. It's 2 squared but by the minus sign. Plus 2 plus c. So 4 is equal to minus 4 plus 2 plus c. So that's 8 minus 2 is 6. Right? So I got c to be 6. So the equation that I got is y is equal to this part c1, right? Y is equal to minus x squared plus x plus 6. All right, anybody got that? Calista got that? Clarissa, Josiah, nice. Huh? Yeah, look at here. Yeah, minus 2x plus 1. Yeah. What one? Oh, I didn't see it. And the last part is what? Part 2. They wanted to get the area. So you have to integrate between 3 and 0. Integrate the curve. So you're using the same curve here. Minus x squared plus 6 minus 6. Right, check it back for those who got the equation wrong. Integrate that F minus x squared plus x plus 6. Integrate it and plug in the 3 and 0. Yeah. Huh? Minus 2 squared is 4. No, remember I told you that the minus is minus x squared. So you're squaring the x and then you're putting the minus sign. Okay? So you're squaring the x and then you're putting the minus sign. So it's minus x squared, not minus x squared. Let's see what you got. So you're integrating between 3 and 0, right? So that'll be minus x cubed on 3 plus x squared on 2 plus 6x, right? If you plug in 0, well, you'll get 0, right? So you're just plugging in 3. So that'll be 3 cubed all over 3 plus 3 squared over 2 plus 6 by 3. How much you got there? 27 on 2. Yeah. Right. 13.5 units squared, right? Nice. Let's go again. Any questions online there? I could tell some of you already get to revise, right? Can't do anything now. Let's continue. Take a 2 minutes and let's look back at the summary and topic and see what you pick up. All right. All right. So I wanted to do that because you're kind of fresh in that. Let's jump to the kinematics version of this here. Try this here. That's the kinematics version of it. Right, so try the kinematics. What they gave you there? What they gave you? Acceleration, velocity, or displacement? Acceleration. Right? What does stationary mean, Alana? V is 0, right? So it means that you need what? You need V. How do you get V? Yeah, look back. Integrate acceleration. Integrate acceleration and you'll get velocity. Go ahead. Don't forget the hint they gave you there. Velocity is 10 at O. Go ahead, work it out, message your answers. Some people didn't send me anything as yet. Kishara, please. It'll be nice if you could send one answer. Michael, please. Ranju. It'll be really, really nice. Right, take your time, integrate it, see what you got. Right, remember the principle in integration is R1 to the power divided by E power. Integrate and find the speed. At OT, as an now start. Right? At OT, it's 0 by the velocity 10. Doesn't matter if the column T is 0, right? But it is 10. But it's not 10. T is 0. T is 0. So C is 10. Right? I don't like the statement that that's not stationary. So you should say stationary. Right? Tell them all. Okay. Trust you here only page. You have all here you could write, you have all here you could write, and you have all here you could write. Right? That's how you say the word one step at a time. Take one page at a time. Right, now so you scratch again, it's still right in nice. Good. Tell them be yourself. Right, so tell them be yourself, right? Oh, you already. Right, so be yourself now. They told you that when the speed is 10 and 2, so that means that T is 0, B is 10. And then solve the C. Okay, finish that. Let's see what you get. Right, uptime, right? Okay. Let's see what we got here. My screen is always like this. So the question said in part 1, they want when it's stationary, so they want when V is 0. So to get V, we have to integrate A, which is 12t minus 17. Right? When we integrate 12t, we'll get 12t squared on 2 minus 17t plus c. So V so far looks like 6t squared minus 17t plus c. But we need to get c. So we know that from this information right here, right? We know that when V is 10, we know that t is equal to 0. So 10 is equal to 0 minus 0 plus c. So that simply means c is 0. And we're good to go. We know that V is equal to 6t squared. 6t, yeah, c is 10, sorry. 6t squared minus 17t plus 10. And they want when V is 0. Right? So you see I write in these little things in, right? When V is 0, 6t squared minus 17t plus 10 is equal to 0. So you will get what? T is what? 516. Nice. Find the distance the particle travels in the 4th second. So for part 2, all they want is S when t is equal to 4. How do I get S again? Azaria, how is it S? The French. Integrate, you sure? Pick one of them. If you have velocity, how is it displacement? Integrate, right? So you integrate 6t squared minus 7t plus 10 with respect to t. So you'll get 6t cubed on 3, which is 2t cubed, minus 17 on 2t squared, plus 10t plus c. How do we get c in this case? How do we get c? For part 2. Oh, you do all of that. But remember, when t is 0, displacement is what? 0. Right? But wait, but when you did that, what you got for c? Oh, you have value. Oh. All right. Right, but what you're saying would be true if it was a straight line. If we look at the equation of velocity as a curve. Right, so plug in and you'll get c is 0. So that means s is equal to 2t cubed minus 17 on 2t squared plus 10t. And then plug in t is 4. What you got for s? How much? Some again 94.5. Huh? Check it back again. What you got? 32. Yeah. Anybody else online got 32? Plug in 4, right? So that'll be 2 by 4 cubed minus 17 on 2 by 4 squared plus 10 by 4. 32. Right, let's go again. Everybody get that? Overall, I got 24.5. Oh no, all they want is in the 4th second. What happened? So the distance move in the 4th second, they just plug in 4. Okay. All right, let's go again. So, right, tell me a topic that you all kind of remember now. Could I do the remaining factor? All remember that? Or do the quadratics? All right, try this logs here. I'm doing piece, and hopefully you'll remember. Some people did logs a little while ago. Try this logs part here. Huh? Huh? Lock here. Oh, yeah. So about it. Yeah, sure. What you have to do is so basically you have to find a way to convert those two logs into one log. And then from there might be able to convert the exponential. We did like this, so just the x in the opposite place. All right, let me see. I think something here. Right. Two stable. Right. Same deal. They are the same with. No, this is log to the base 10. He's looking. Use this and this. There will be three extra track up here. One more line. Right, so there are a few ways you can do it. Let me see if I can show you one at least, right? You're seeing about, seeing about two ways you can do it. Let's try it and see, right? So one of the things that we could do if we follow what we were doing a while ago, it will be log to the base 10 of 2 to the power of 3x plus log 8 to the x is equal to 2. Same base, right? Same base, so we can multiply. So that'll be log to the 3x multiplied by 8 to the x is equal to 2. Right? What we can do here is we can simplify this a little bit. Right? We could simplify it now, or we could do it later on, but let's simplify it a little now. So that's log, remember this is to the base 10. 2 to the 3x. 8 is really what? 8 is really 2 to the 3 by x. Okay? So this is log to the base 10 of 2 to the 3x plus 3x. Same base, so we add the powers, right? So now we could convert to exponential form. You'll get 10 to the power 2 is equal to 2 to the 6x. All right? And then you have to solve for x, right? I'll squeeze it in here because I want to show you our next method that you might like as well. You might find it easier. Right? So this is 100 is equal to 2 to the 6x. Can we convert 2 to a power to give you 100? No, so we have to take logs on both sides. So you'll get log 100 is equal to log 2 to the 6x, or 6x is equal to log 100 over log 2. And last part, x is equal to log 100, which is log 100 is 2, right? So that's 2 over log 2 divided by 6. That's one technique. Right? To me, that's the harder version, right? Watch this here. What's the next technique here? Take a look at it before you write. Take a look at it here. What we could do is we could leave it as 3x log 2 plus, we could, instead of leaving it as log 8, we could take the x and bring the x in front. That's okay? You recognize that the both terms have x? So can we factor out x? Yeah? I'm trying to make x subject of the formula, right? So x is what? X is 2 over 3 log 2 plus log 8. Well, I just show you the next because we are following loop patterns. So x is what? Just check both of them, make sure they're right. Just check both of them, make sure again it's the same answer. Sorry? Yeah, that's 2 over 3 log 2 plus log 8. What are the answers we all got there? And next one. What you got? 1.11. And the second answer? 1.11. Okay. All right. Okay, nice. So you could have done it like the blue method, right? Or the red method. All right, let's squeeze in one more. We done something easy to make you feel a little happier. Something easy here. 3, 4, 5. 5 easy marks. Actually, that's more than 5. Hold on. That's 8 marks. 8 easy marks. Easiest marks you could ever get. Go ahead. Well, I hope, eh? Look out this fast. Ready? Right. This should be an easy one, right? Just to make sure you get the right H and K values, right? A is what? A is -2. H is what? Beyond 2A. So that's what? -7 and 4. Sorry, -7, yeah. Over -4. Right? So it's +7 on 4. And K is what? How much? Yeah. How much you got? Minus? -1.8. Oh, +1.8. Okay. Just 1.8. Nice. So the maximum value is what? Just 1.8, and the X value is what? -7 on 4. And the last part, use your answer to determine all values of X, well, whenever X is 0. So you're basically taking -2x squared minus 7x minus 6 and make it equal to 0. But they want you to use your answers in part 1. So they want you to write it like this. -a by x plus 7 and 4x squared. Huh? What's that? Top left on there. Right? Minus 2 by x plus, oh, I should change color. What's k again? Plus 1/8 is equal to 0. So they want you to use part 1 to answer it. They don't want you to go and solve it like a normal quadratic, right? They want you to use part 1 and solve it. Okay? So just to save some time, this is basically what you're doing. You have to square root negative 1/8 divided by 2. Right? You have to work out that. And then you're minus, wait, I write it back. Actually, I'm going to show you all these steps and done, right? So it will be minus 2 by x plus 7 and 4 squared. You're basically trying to make x the subject of the formula, right? So you're carrying across the 1/8, you'll get negative 1/8. Multiplying both sides by 2. Right? Multiplying, dividing both sides by negative 2, sorry. And you'll get plus 1/16. Okay? Next step, you have to square root both sides. So you'll get x plus 7 and 4 by the square root of 1/16. So x is equal to the square root of 1/16 is plus and minus 1/4. And then you're minus 7 and 4. Okay, so you'll end up with plus 1/4. So you'll get minus 6 and 4 as one answer. And then you will get minus 8 and 4 minus 2 as the next answer. Huh? Positive 2. Now check it back again. Yes. Check back the actual thing. Solve minus 2x squared minus 7x plus 6. Minus 6, sorry. Solve the actual equation. Right, next if we could finish it up, or I can do it for homework. Yeah. So next week, try and finish it up.